Good evening, how's it going?
I love Monday.com. What's Monday.com? You don't know Monday.com? This is Monday.com. It's a platform that helps us run our...
Right, let's get ready. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Look at, did we do a good job? Brilliant, fabulous, darling. Anyway, good evening. We're here for half an hour. How are you doing? Yeah. Good evening. Shout out to all the phony fighting men on YouTube. How are you, James? Hey, it's all bullshit, man. You do not compromise your moral compass for a few thousand views. Fucking bad, that. Fire! Oh, you can. Boom. Wednesday evening. Cold fuck out. Lee Marvin Hitchman was supposed to call up to the house today, but because I wasn't feeling too clever, we cancelled it for another day. Shout out to Lee Marvin Hitchman. You know, he wants to help me channel, so here. And I'm going to help him as well. So if you've not bought that book, can you go and do it, please? Thank you, because that's my friend. And he might be here tomorrow or the next day, you never know. Ballyferma, Cherry Orchard, Dublin 10. But I lived in Manchester for 30 years. Like I said, listen, my agenda is always to grow a big artist channel. A small little channel on YouTube, you know, and identify with a load of me countrymen, but I ended up going all around the world, me shit. I only wanted to go to Ireland, but here, look at YouTube Studio, you dummy, you. Look at algorithms, analytics, my channel's doing fucking brilliant. 9mm ballistics. Yeah, here, that's me backup up there, look. A picture says 1,000 words. A majestic foot once got snapped in that. Yeah. Head kicks you can break your leg. I smell trouble coming. Brilliant. Trouble's me middle name. Oh yeah. We've moved a couple of things around. See, red's my favourite colour. There's no bleeding mark on the left. You're watching me, I'm watching you. Just in case I forget. Clue. Guess who? Broken. Give me a second, you big bowsy. Oops. Like I said, it's about time I give my channel a bit of a shake up. And all the dead weight I'm cutting off. Like an unwanted tumour. You see, there's too much tough guys on YouTube. I'm getting shook. I'm really getting scared, so I'm gonna have to stand down. Because some of these guys are terrifying me. You know, watching them kick bags and stuff, I'm so fucking scared. I'd rather people, you see, when it comes to fighting, you're only as good as your last fight. And if you can prove that you've had 1 or 2 or 20 odd fights, well then I think you're fucked now. Loads of people can speak for this much here. That speaks for me, yeah. See there? I'll snap that there, right? Yeah. And I break it off your fucking face again. Fuck off. Where's it gone? Now listen, there's a few people Spanish that are getting taken, that have been taken. Operation Spanner Hunt, Spanner Watch, whatever you want to call it. And I've got 3 back, and I've only 3 to go. And we got 2 today. Thanks for coming in, mate.
It's gonna be a tough shot, but whoa there.
Like I said, all the dead weight is going. Any fucking mod that argues with my decision when it comes to the team, listen, that's not your concern. This is my channel. And in order for it to grow, I have to get a few people to go. And there is a few people that come in and out of my lives that I fell out with over time. Listen, I'm not falling out with anyone on here, but I will not have anything to do with any troublemakers or any deviants or any enablers. End of. Don't have me to send Frank to your door like that. Do you recognise that face? Yeah, that was fucking Jewett. Hey. Lee, if you're watching this live, bro, you big curly-headed fuck you. I'm sorry about today. Lee was going to pop in and have a cup of tea with me today, and we were going to have a man talk. So, like I said, I let you know. If you've not got that book already, get it. If you've not read it, read it. If you don't own it, get a copy. Yeah. Like I said, Lee was supposed to come up today, but because I wasn't feeling well and the missus and the baby, I didn't want to risk it. You know, I don't want to infect him, you know, because he's a family too. Like, I've a lot of time for Lee. You know, he reached out to me this morning. He said, Dude, you fancy a cup of tea? I'm like, I'm up for that all day long with Lee. You know, he's like me elder, you know, and he's been there, done it, and he's wrote about it too. You know, like even Lee's told me, he said, bro, don't be calling any of these sausages names, because I know what you're about. Your people know what you're about, and a lot of these people on YouTube don't get it, bro. They'll end up getting a slap one day. He said, but it's not for you to do, bro. I'm on here to grow a channel to hit 5,000 in 3 years, and I'll do it in 2. You know, and like I said, I know how I learn by failure. The first time I failed on YouTube, 4 years to get 613 subs. Not even 2 years, I'm nearly on 3,400. So that means I've got over 2,000 subs in a year. And why is that? Hey, you don't grow unless people help you. So obviously my channel must be alright. You know, like I said, when it comes to Lee, he's been on James English, Sean Atwood, Lad Bible, you name it. And he comes over to my little channel and says, bro, I'll help your channel, no problem. And I said, well, tell you what, come over, we'll have a cup of tea in the joint. If you want to talk about the book, we can talk about the book. You know, it's like, but like I said, you learn from your elders. And like I said, even for the civilian out there, you know, for all the pussies out there who give her all of that but never did a jail day in their life. But they're bad men, they're roadmen, they're gangsters, what? But you know, when one of them gets isolated on their own, they break. You know. But anyway, like I said, if you've not bought that book, buy it, guys. Like, and hopefully the next few days, you never know, Lee might pop over and, you know, we'll have a talk about the book. Or we'll have a talk about life in general, mental health, addiction, recovery. So, why go on to my man all day long then? You know, it's a great book. But anyway, like I said, loads of people are talking about this upcoming fight with Harry Potter, the Wizard, Flash Gordon, Zorro. Yeah, Danny beat the head on, beat the forehead on, and he kept marching forward, blood pumping out of his head now. John Paul, I hope you're ready for war, you know. Because I tell you what, he's gonna split your face, bro. Either way, whether you win or not, he'd split my face too, bro. He's a brawler. Keep that fucking guard up high, John Paul. That's all I'll say to you, mate. Keep your guard up high, because he's walking forward and he's just gonna start throwing bombs. You know. And I wish you the best of luck in the fight, and I hope you get what you want out of it. Like I said, there's no rules on here how to grow your channel, but there is rules amongst men. We don't repeat conversations, and we don't betray our own. unless our own betray themselves. That's a different story, isn't it? Like I said, I'm on here to grow, not to call anybody names. And I am making a few alterations. You know, affirmative action is what's needed here. You know, it's a simple little skill I picked up. Affirmative action, that means 3 weeks ago, we've been doing spanner watch for 3 weeks, and today I got a spanner back. Yesterday I got one back, and here, the day before we got one back too, but we give one away. Okay, so some of you don't want to play fair. Well, here, don't ask me. Going forward from now on, if I have someone as a mod on my channel, it's none of your business. If you don't like it, Rob Lee, Jack Charles. Can you fallen down so many times? Hey Rob, I see Raymond doing his thing. You know, don't care less, it's all the same. You know, seeing Raymond make his few little videos and shit like that, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm proud of him, you know what I mean? It's like, and he can make a difference. He doesn't believe in himself enough yet, but he will. But if you want to grow a channel on here, you have to make a stupid amount of content. If you're not doing regular stream yards and getting people to share your channel, you're going to have a problem growing. Now, the thing is, I've never fucked anyone over on YouTube. That's why I get on with everybody. That's why I got nearly 2,500 subs in one fucking year. Fighting Back United, I blew it out of the water, obliterated it. Housing unit, power supply, detonator, timer, trip switch, mobile phone, and a bit of PE. How are you, Finn? How's it going, bro? Finn, can I ask your opinion? This fight that's coming up between John Paul and Harry Potter, aka the Wizard, aka Zorro, aka Flash Gordon. Who wins the fight, Finn, between John Paul and that raper? Now, be honest. I hate the well, I don't hate him. I don't think of it like that, but I'm just going off what I've seen. I've seen him fight a few times, but I've never actually seen John Paul fight. So it's going to be interesting, but it's like he's a brawler, him. So John Paul's in for a long one. You know, he's brave. I'll give him that as well. Because even though I don't like rapists or sex offenders, it's like he just see the thing. Well, this is what I'm saying. I hope John Paul splits his fucking wig. And then I hope he goes and splits Brett May's wig, because there's not many men out there that'll come here. That's another level of pressure. Because if John Paul loses, do you understand? And like I said, the only way that fight's going to end is by somebody quitting or somebody getting knocked the fuck out. You know, and I hope John Paul wins. I really fucking do. And that Brett May, you see him, he's a phony. Did you hear that phone call? Listen, I'm 50. John Paul, I'm too old. You know what I mean? I'm not on here, but I'm on here to give me fucking opinion. You know what I mean? What do you want to fight with the old guy for? Hey, I'm an old man. What do you want to fight me for? I've no desire to find anybody or fight anybody. Yeah, I'm not finding a look to fight nobody. You know, I'm just giving me opinion. I'd like John Paul to win, but look what he's fighting. Look at Danny Christie, that fight. John Paul's smart. He knows it brings the numbers, but here, you couldn't pay me enough here. Because if you lose, everyone's going to laugh at you. You know, and that takes a lot of courage. you know. And like I said, I didn't think he'd get this fight, and he fucking got it. You know what I mean? And I hope that he fucking knocks him out, because I love boxing, I love fighting, I like watching it and what have you, and taking part occasionally. But here's the thing, that is going to be a fucking fight. Now, when I look at Brett May's last fight, right, he runs at you, he uses his weight to overwhelm you, and he'll steam charge you. There is zero technical ability in his pea head. You know, it's like Mr. Sunbed. He's the biggest lying bastard on here. The two of them are. You know, and if John Paul gets into bed with them, well, then he's going to be soiled. Because nobody likes rapists. We like seeing them getting bashed. And people like, listen, I've no issue with John Paul. I hope he wins, but, you know, I hope he's ready for a war, because that fella is a fucking nightmare at sake to fight. Look when he fought Danny Christie. You know, the cunt's head was split open, his nose was over here, there's blood pissing out of his head, and he's still marching forward. This is what I'm saying. I'd love to see him get his ass beat. Do you understand? But I know fight. Do you understand? I know all about it. And I've had plenty of them. Fucking plenty. And I don't need to call any little midgets out. Do you understand? I have no substance, no caliber, no fucking proof that you've had one fight in your life. Everything's about credibility, right? I'm fighting now here. Loads of people have witnessed me fight. That's better than videos. And the best way to take a man's soul and is to eat him. You know, beat him in front of everybody that has phones, and you're like, I fucking told you. I fucking told you. Now look at you. You got knocked the fuck out. I hope he knocks him out. You know, I'd love John Paul just to fucking crack him once in the nose and just fucking split the cunt's face. Aim for that scar, JP. That's all I'll say to you. And keep. He throws that overhand. He's a fucking brawler. Just keep that guard high. And when he fucking misses, make the cunt pay. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't think he'd get the fight, I'll be honest with you, because you can't trust no cunt on YouTube, especially rapists. Now, I'm a granddad, me. I'm an old fella fighting. Like I said, I don't need to prove myself on YouTube here. I proved myself on one of the hardest roughing estates in Manchester. Yeah, I went into that mad pub on my fucking own, like in a western, and targeted one of the most hardest guys in the pub. You ain't hard when I stood in front, you wouldn't even get over your stool, boy. And I'd a pub full of gypsies, Joyces, Collinses, Quinn McDonoughs, you name them, were in that pub that night, and not one of them. Because they all know me. And I'm a good pal of all them. So, over the years, like I said, my nephew goes to the same boxing club where I was offered a job as a striking coach. By Davy Keenan, the man himself. Shout out to Davy Keenan, thank you. But look at this old man's hands are battered, bro. Do you understand? It's not for me, you know. I've nothing to prove. Fighting's a young man's sport, you know. Yeah, everywhere I've gone, I've proven myself. Ballier. Manchester. Doesn't matter. We could be on the fucking mountains, mate, and I'm still the same guy. If I turn around and say you're a cunt, yeah, and you ring me and start saying, hey, bro, you were slating me. No, I wasn't. If I was slating you, I'd be calling you names. I wouldn't be rooting for you. Do you understand? That's the difference. We're not on here to call any hard men names. You know, we'll see how tough a few individuals are. But that Brett May, like I said, he runs at you. You know, he's 6'1" and he's about 15 stone. He's a big jerry, he is. He's a big fucking girl's blouse in the fucking sunbed on his live and in a fucking bath. I remember speaking to him one night. I was in a live, yeah, he was in there giving a big Billy big bollocks. I says, hello, bruh. I said, you're a very handsome man, aren't you, in that pool? Hey, your skin looks beautiful and brown. All them sunbeds you're doing. And all the lies you're telling. Danny Christie'll split your fucking wig, mate. Danny's proven. He's had a few fights and he's won a few. Nah, Rob, I've a pain in my bollocks with all these wankers on YouTube that have been on here a minute and think that they know it all. You know, yeah, my mates have witnessed me get tortured, shot, stabbed. Me brother witnessed himself getting shot because I shot him by accident. Now, if you're a fucking stranger, think about it, you see. I tried to bury an individual and I buried that cunt for 30 years. I buried that motherfucker. And guess what? Since I've come off the medication, the motherfucker's come back. You know. Finn, none of these pricks scare me or intimidate me. You are the company you keep. And where I'm from, we turn raper into vapor. And I couldn't give a fuck who likes it. I'm a father at the end of the day, and I'm a grandfather, and I wouldn't have deviants all over me page looking at all me pictures and me fucking kids and shit. There's loads of perverts on here. You know, you have to be careful, like posting pictures and all that nonsense, you know. That's like a big brother talk, you know. See, here's the thing. You get men that think that they can fight. Now, here's the thing. Who's seen you fight? Have you any videos? Yeah, I have a couple of videos that were sent by the Crown Prosecution Service. See, listen, I don't have to do shit. It's like it's stale. Do you understand? It's like I used to do it. That's foreplay in a way. I like a good row. You know, spark you. How are you packing on? The difference between me and a lot of these YouTubers is I've proven myself many times. You see, I'm a man, I'm a granddad. I don't need to prove myself on YouTube, you know, for client clicks or clout. Here. Your soul has been amputated when you cross over to the dark side of YouTube. Now, I don't know about yous, but where I'm from, we have nothing to do with sex offenders. So what's the difference on here? How much is your soul worth? Hey, look through the channel on your own. You see, I represent the Irish community on here. Not the big call outs. Go on, call out. Shirley Bassey, I call you out. Here, Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. You're getting it. You big sausage. Now, I'm hoping that John Paul avoids the first shot and cracks him first and lets him feel his power. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't like to be punched in the face by John Paul or Harry Potter, you know, or Brett May. You know, like hands like that smash your face. I think John Paul's got big balls. Even to fight this guy, even though I hate everything he stands for, I wouldn't give him a payday. I'd give him a fucking ass whooping. Here, put the cameras away. Fuck the cameras, because you'll get me nicked. But, like I said, I don't know what the story is, who's putting the fight on and whether they're getting paid for it. I'd imagine they are, like, but that's going to be a fight that, and the numbers that it'll generate, you know, and you blow his channel up, John Paul. But I just hope, like I said, the guy is conditioned. He's more conditioned than most of these cunts. You see him every day in that gym. He's ready for war. You know, every fucking day, John Paul's training. Do you understand? And he's a young fucking man. You know, and even looking at his fucking videos, like, you know what I mean? He's putting the weight on, his legs are getting bigger, his fucking arms are getting bigger, and I wouldn't like a punch in the face off him. He's a young guy, you know what I mean? I'd say be a good heavyweight. I just hope he beats this fucking guy, you know. And then I'd like to see him beat Brett May. Do you know what I'd like to see, in all fairness, yeah? Now, I don't know whether Danny would go for it, but I'd like to see the winner fight Danny Christie. Danny can fight. You know, he's been in that BKB, whatever, won belts, whatever, made a few quid. You know, he's proven. You know, everybody knows Danny comes for war, even if you think he's a fucking helmet. You know what I mean? He's the kind of individual, if he lives in your town and says, I'm going to knock at your fucking door, he'll knock at your door. And a fucking other thing, yeah? Don't make statements and say you've knocked that cunt's doors when you have other people that can prove like that you're a lying bastard. And I hate people lying to me. And for lying to me, I'll take your spanner alone. You know, I don't want to take people's spanners, but if you fucking barefaced lie to me, I don't care if I know you 5-6 years. Don't lie to me. Call me all the names under the world here. Call me a junkie, ex-bastard, smack crack, tablehead, whatever. Here. Call me all you want. But here, don't fucking lie to me. Piss on me leg and raining and tell me it's raining. Look me in the eye and fucking barefaced lie. I can't have mods like that, even if you're me alleged friend. Years, we're not fucking friends now. You don't have many friends on here. And I'd say of all the 3,400 subs I have, of about 50 mates I made on here. Easy. Good people. A lot of Irish people. A few Protestants. A few orange bastards. A few green bastards. Lena is an orange bastard. She's one of me mods. She was my very first member. And I said to her, here, cancel your membership. I'm not on here to make money. I just got my channel monetized purposely to crash it, to show you I'm not like all yous. I didn't do this for viewers. Do you understand? And shout out to ones and twos. Now, if you stay out of everybody's way on here and compete with yourself, you can grow a channel. Now, I've learned from failure. From failing. I tried to grow a channel on YouTube before. It took me 4 years. I stopped taking medication and I made myself a promise, no matter what. Dedication, motivation, and if need be, demonstration. And in a year, I've demonstrated that I've got 2,300 subs or something like that. Fucking great, that, isn't it? How are you, Spencer? Listen, I'm about to fuck off. I was going to say something. Spencer, I have a question for you. Who do you think wins between John Paul and that raper, the raper? Spencer, will you tell these fucking clowns where we're from? We turn raper into vapor. You know. And here, I'd use your fucking head as toilet paper. Some people are sulking because I said I think John Paul will get beat. Here, I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I've never seen John Paul fight. Spencer, I'm sure you remember me fighting when we were kids. Here, there's one witness I have. Bring me brother in here. There's another witness. Here, bring Lee Marvin Hitchman in. There's another witness. Bring Dan the man. Dan, you big sheepdog, you. Yeah, I'll bust your fucking face too. You shut your mouth, you McDonald's and I'm done coming. So talk to you. Tank. Today, did you watch the live? Well, look at me. Listen to me, right? I've give Derek Heggie 4 nicknames. Number 1, Harry Potter. Number 2, the Wizard. Number 3, fucking Zorro. And my favourite, Flash Gordon. I give you a fucking nickname and it'll stick on there. Now, cause I give my opinion, John Paul probably wants to beat me up. So if you want to punch me in the face here, please don't punch me in the face, bro. I'm scared. Hey, I'm proven savage. Allegedly. Other people's words. Spencer will tell you. Spencer, do you reckon I prove myself? Listen, and I'll tell you. On here, guys, I have a confession for you. We have been doing Spanner Watch, and I've got 3 spanners back. And now I just need 3 more. So come forth. Like I said, and I'm going to say this now, right? None of yous question my decisions. This is my channel. It's not yous that put the hours in. You understand? It's not yous that fucking... Do you understand? It's my fucking channel. And as far as I'm concerned, me and Spencer, if we were in prison and there was a rapist next door to me, or me and Spencer in the same cell, you know what we'd be thinking? Brilliant. Spencer, we'd be thinking of ways to get to him. If we can't get to him, see can we get to his food? Have a word with one of them in the kitchen, you know what I mean? Sort them out a few bags and we'll have him poisoned. Put a bit of rat poison in his soup, you know? Easy. So many ways to get to you in prison. But what I can see now, I could see Danny Christie pissed off last night because people don't like being lied to. And anybody who follows afraid of his own shadow, and Harry Potter, aka the Wizard, aka Zorro, aka Flash fucking Gordon. I could grow my channel by calling out all these wankers that nobody's ever seen fight. You know what, they've had 1 or 2 fights and they think they're bad, man. I've had over 25 and you know what, I've had my face, and my head, and my hands. I'm proven. And I'm the only one not to call anyone out. You know what I mean? It's fucking ironic, isn't it? But anyway, like I said, it is what it is. I go off fights that I say. It's the same with Dougie Joyce. I watched him fucking dancing for an hour with Douglas Doherty, yeah, and he got dropped, yeah. You're as good as your last opponent. Or you're as good as your last fight, you know, and at the end of the day, listen, I've no allegiances to anybody on here or any Irishman, you know, especially when these Irishmen have slayed me and I've not said nothing. You see, what I noticed in that Danny Christie fight was that geezer's face was pissing blood and he was still marching forward and I don't like him. Now, we'll all see how big John Paul's balls are. You know, see can he go through a fucking war like that? Like even Danny took a knee and a breather. You know, like I said, even though I don't like Decker Heggie, it's like, I wouldn't like a punch in the face or him. You know, he could be juiced up, he could be fucking, you know what I mean? It's a dangerous fucking game, like, you know, and the lads, they don't get paid enough. Fuck him. I'd like to see John Paul get paid for it. You know, but it's like, it's a big risk to take. I think he's brave, you know, because if he loses, it'll be a meme. But here's the thing, if he wins, the numbers that fight will generate, and I said this to him when he was a mod on my channel, John Paul, all you need is a couple of fights. You know, win your fights, and then you'll start making a couple of quid. Because there's people out there willing to put these events on and pay the lads. You know, and it's like, if you heard that phone call between that weasel and that other fucking big, he looks like a peanut, he does, runs at you, no technical ability. You know what? See him, Brett May, Sir Fret May. He's so fucking easy to read. He'd run at you, yeah? I'd stand like that, yeah? Southpaw position like that. As soon as I hear ding, I'm going bang! Straight there. Cerebral edema. I'd knock him clean out with one kick to the head. Because I learned how to kick, you see, when I was a kid. And he's my hero here. Look who's my fucking hero. I don't lose fights. Do you understand? My brothers will tell you that too. But I'm not on here to tell you I'm a bowsy. I'd split your fucking wig. Do you understand? You see, loads of people have seen me fight. I've even been on fucking the news once. Loads of us got caught a big fucking fight in Piccadilly and just, you know. But I was a fucking dickhead back then. You know, a following sheep motherfucker, yeah? You know, because I miss me mates at home, so you make new mates, don't you? And you do fucking stupid things. You know, and I can never go to Australia now because I'm an ex-tug. You know, so, like I said, don't be a bowsy. And here, I used to be a bowsy and me missus has turned me into a housey. Do you understand? Anyway, I'm a fucking way. Thank you for coming in. And like I said, listen to me, yeah? Everybody's entitled to their opinion on here, and I know fight. And John Paul won't win that fight. I don't think, me personally. I think he'll get 2 or 3 raps and he'll be out of there. Because this geezer hits hard. You see Danny Christie's face? That's what you call a fight. A bloodbath. Them says, I've had enough. So we're going to see. I'm not Spencer. What I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to, tomorrow, I'll text you on Messenger. Finn, I'm going to text you on Messenger tomorrow or fucking Instagram, yeah? Tank, the same thing. And we'll have a chat about it. You see, me and Spencer know we know our fighting. You understand? And I don't like the fella John Paul's fighting. But I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I can only read what I see. And I've seen that fella fight a few times. I've seen him fight against Danny Christie. I've seen him fighting in the Bales a few times. You know, and you can only go off your last opponent. Fucking, right there, I just go, listen to me. Granddad hands, old hands, but I don't miss. I'll be like, oh, you fucking cunt. Did your daddy ever slap you, boy? But I wish the big man all the best. Like, he's looking fucking big, John Paul, like a big fucking heavyweight, you know what I mean? And even if he doesn't like me for saying that, I think he might lose this fight. You know what I mean? Don't come on YouTube then. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Why are you isolating me? Everyone's going to give you their opinion when it comes to fight. And you're fighting a dog. That's proven that he'll have a go, even if you split his face. Look, Danny Christie gave him a fucking beating, and he got 4 nicknames on me. Harry Potter, the Wizard, Flash Gordon, and Zorro. But anyway, listen, I'm out. Like I said, I couldn't give a fuck. It doesn't affect my life, you see, because I have a life. I don't be on YouTube every day, every night, looking in people's lives and, you know, I have a fucking life. I have a missus, and I don't need to come on YouTube for a nightlife. I have one, thank you. Anyway, Spencer, Finn, thank. I'll text you tomorrow, because you know the wolves are listening. But like I said, we're out. See you tomorrow. Spencer, I'll text you. I'll give you some.